Hello again, this is Adam in Instructional Technology coming to you with another TechBite video. This video is going to focus on what it actually looks like when you get into a Microsoft Teams meeting as the organizer, and also what it looks like from a student side if this is a Teams meeting that you've set up with a group of students. In the last two videos, we walked you through how to create a contact group and get your students in there so that you can have a lot more efficient email communication to and from students inside of Office 365. And we also showed you how to actually create the Microsoft Teams meeting using Outlook. Here you'll see on Wednesday, the 4th, I have a Microsoft Teams meeting right here called Test Meeting. It's on my calendar. It's for today. The meeting is going on right now. So I need to jump into this meeting as the teacher or the instructor. To do that, I can double click on the calendar invitation. And here you'll see, this is the person that I invited. Now, if you use the tip from our previous TechBite video and you created a contact group, you see your contact group listed here. Subject, the location, this is obviously an online Microsoft Teams meeting, start time and end time, and also an optional message here. As a teacher, I'm going to just click here, join Microsoft Teams meeting. Now, I have Microsoft Teams installed on my computer, and I can use that for the meeting. But for this example, we're just going to use Google Chrome. So I'm going to hit cancel, and I'm going to say join on the web instead. And this is the same thing that your students would see. If they have Teams installed on the device that they're using, it will give them the option to use that. If they don't, it will also give them the option to just use a web browser like you see me using right here. And again, this is Google Chrome. Highly suggest using Google Chrome as it will give you the best audio and video performance. So here's Google Chrome asking if it's okay to use my camera and microphone. So I'm going to hit allow. And again, your students would see a similar message. Now this is using the camera that's on the back of my device. If I want, I can switch the device by clicking the device field here. And so instead of the rear camera, I'm going to click the front camera and you should see me. So here we are. I'm getting ready. I'm actually going to turn my microphone off since I'm doing a video and I don't want to have a crazy echo. I'm also going to turn my video off. I don't want to necessarily use my video for this meeting, but you would want to leave at least your audio on as people come into the room. So I'm going to close my device settings and I'm going to hit join now. I'm ready to go. Connecting. So here I am, and you see as I'm talking, it knows that my microphone is muted. And this is normal. Again, I'm creating a video on my device, so I don't want to have two different things recording at the same time. But here's my call. So I'm kind of waiting now for my students to kind of come into this space. And I've already set up a different web browser where I've actually logged in as the student, my son Reese, who will be attending. So this is what it would look like from the student side. So I'm Reese. I'm going to go into my Outlook email. And here you can see this is the email that I just recently set out. It sent in a message right to their inbox, but it will also show in their calendar as well. So if I click on the calendar, just like you saw the calendar that I had, here's my test meeting. And right from here, this student has the ability to join the meeting because it's actually taking place right now. So I'm the student. I'm going to click join meeting. Again, you get the same option. I'm going to hit cancel and say I'm just going to join on the web instead. And again, this is the view from the student. So Google Chrome is saying, hey, is it okay if we use your camera and microphone? So we'll say yes. And as the student comes into the meeting again, they have the option, if they have a camera, to turn that on or off. We'll turn that camera off for now. Well, I'm also going to turn off the microphone again coming in so that I don't have a crazy echo as I'm recording this video. So I'll turn the microphone off and I'll put my name in. So my name is Reese in this example, and I'll hit join. And here we go. So what you're looking at now is the student view of the meeting. If you were on the other side and you were talking, they would be hearing your voice come out of the speaker. The other thing that you'll see is down here there is a little show conversations button, so you can have kind of a running chat going. If there's any questions along the way, students can enter their chat in here. Let me jump over to the teacher view or the presenter view so you can see what it looks like. So here you'll see, I see the R here because this is actually Reese, who's in the meeting. And as more people come in, you'll see more little kind of bubbles. If I hit this show conversations, you'll see that my chat is coming over here on the side. And as the organizer of the meeting, I'll see as people are joining the meeting and any chats that they might have as they're doing it. The other option, if I want, is I can turn my microphone on or off, turn my camera on or off. I also have the ability to share some content as well. So if I want to share a screen, share a PowerPoint, or browse for other files, it's super easy to share content that your students can see. Another really interesting interactive part of the Microsoft Teams meeting is the whiteboard. If I wanted to share a whiteboard space with everyone, I can do that by clicking the share button here and then selecting Microsoft Whiteboard. And this brings up just a white blank canvas where I have the ability to select different pens and I can draw. I'm just using my finger on my touch device right here. This is also something that students would be able to, or our participants in your Teams meeting would be able to contribute to this as well. So it's an interactive space. And I can stop that by just saying stop presenting, and then it's no longer there for my participants to see. To end the meeting, all I need to do is to click the hang up button right here. So I would say, okay, everyone, thanks for attending the Microsoft Teams meeting for today. We're all set. We'll meet again next week and look for a calendar invitation. So clicking the hang up button here will end the call, and you'll see that when I go over to the student side, that the call is done. It's just waiting. Now it's ongoing because there are people still that are in there, but the meeting is no longer taking place. So I'm going to hang up the call from this side as well. And that's it. That's what it looks like when you run a Microsoft Teams meeting using just an internet browser. Again, you can use the Teams application if you have it installed on your computer, or Google Chrome works just as well for audio, video, and also sharing content like PowerPoints. You can share your desktop screen, and you have an interactive whiteboard that you can share as well. I hope you found the video informational. If you have any questions about how to use Microsoft Teams, you can send me an email at adam.gardner@sarasotacountyschools.net. Thank you.